Good morning, YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people all around the beautiful world. Hello out there. It is the immaculate tortoise, the half man, half tortoise, the African tortoise, beloved brother, beloved sister. Welcome. We started a new game, right? A new map, right? A complete fresh start for us, guys. So, right now we've got a new map. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. I don't know where we're gonna go with this, but who knows? Let's go with the flow of the wind. Let's be like a balloon. When you see those balloons that are released into the air and they just float around. That's us right now. Let's see where we go with this. The old city was cool, but sometimes you got to start. You got to start afresh. There'll be a point in life where you think, okay, enough is enough. Let me turn. Let me either turn to my left. Let me either turn to my right, or let me just turn. Let me do a complete 180 and turn in a different direction. Just start again, right? Sorry about my analogy there, but that's what I could think of. But Chipper over here, ladies and gentlemen. Me and Chipper have had this relationship for a total of 200 episodes. And right now, Chipper appears as if he's not had his bird food and he's just, I don't know, I think he's in the mood. I don't know what's going on with Chipper. I hope he's not sick, but he's going around in circles. So we're going to have to wait until Chipper loads up. I was hoping that because I've started a new game, I wouldn't have to wait around during the loading screen because there's nothing the game has to load up. But it appears because before I added mods to the game, and it appears as if the mods are affecting even this map here. But I thought because this is a complete fresh start, this is gonna be fast, but it doesn't appear that way. So I guess you got to hear me talk. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's okay out there. This is hard work, guys. I tell you this. This is extreme hard work, but it's good. Life's not supposed to be easy. Those who have life on easy, congratulations. You have life easy, but life is not supposed to be easy. Streaming or video recording, whatever you define this as, is not easy, but it's good though because you're supposed to learn during this difficult moments and you get better and better and better and better and better. But yeah, this is episode 201 officially of some City Skylines. I've just gone through the Steam workshop and I've seen some pretty cool games on there. Maybe we might start a complete different new game series, who knows. But the reason why I just play City Skylines is because of my my time constraint. I don't have the luxury to play games for hours, unfortunately. Just responsibilities, guys. Once you hit that once you hit that 3-0, once you become 3-0, oh, it's awful, guys. You lose half of your strength. You're just consistently bombarded with responsibility. You've got bills to pay, all this stuff, the good stuff in life, right? The best part of life. But your time just becomes constrained, and this is why I only play City Skylines for 20 minutes a day. But I'm gonna start a complete what is this? All right, okay, cool. I'm gonna start a complete different game series. Here we are, Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, Vegas. Look at the desert town, right? Why not? Let's try the desert town. Why not? Let's go for it. So this is a complete brand new start, a complete new map. There's nothing on this map. We can be methodical or it can be random. We can have intent and randomness, but we'll be methodical, I suppose. But we've got to be aware of time here because we can only play this for 20 minutes. Guys, if you're new to this, please hit that subscribe button. Help us grow. Stay with us for a little bit longer. Please do not move to the next video because we are trying our best here to make a connection with you, beloved brother, beloved sister. If you want to know the secrets to the universe, please stick around and I will tell you. I promise. I'm a tortoise. Tortoises are wise because they've been around. The tortoise are amongst the oldest living animals. These amphibians, they have secrets, and I am a tortoise, guys. I used to be a tortoise. I used to shell up. Every time I used to be uncomfortable, I used to go into my shell. That was me, the tortoise man, half tortoise. But I've said to you guys, fist down, toes down, be like a gorilla. Gorillas are strong. They know their presence. They know how strong they are. Nothing can survive against a gorilla. Not even a lion, I don't think. I think a gorilla could take on a lion, a bear, maybe even an elephant. Imagine 5 gorillas versus 5 lions. Who would win that battle? So that's an interesting question, right? But the reason why I use that is because it's just to encourage people to to stand firm. A gorilla's symbol, symbolic language to indicate strongness. Be firm. Don't be a tortoise. Don't be like the African tortoise. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is a Thursday, one day before the weekend. One thing I love about what I do, guys, because I work Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, but I work long days, long hours. But when it approaches day number 3 of work, what's going on here? Day number 3 of work. Are they floating? I thought these were hovering cars. Oh, this is brilliant. Let's see what happens. Maybe strange. Cars are floating, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Are they back on the ground? I thought, what's happening here? Okay. Back to what I was saying. I thought this was a kind of space mod or something, like we've reached a new element, like because I downloaded new mods to the game, so I was thinking maybe this is some change that I was not aware of, where you have these futuristic space cars that just hover, right? I think that's what's happening there. But back to what I was saying, guys. So I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I work really long hours. I'm working for about 10 hours, so it's 40 hours in total I work a week. But my work week, the day of work begins on Wednesday and it finishes on Saturday. But when I reach day number 2, it's like it's the weekend already. But some people, when it reaches day number 2, it's a Tuesday, so it's I like that feeling. So I'm not too depressed. I'll put it that way. I'm not too depressed. How can I be depressed when I'm playing some good old city Skylines and you're watching me play right now? You are listening. Yes, you, the person who's listening up to this point. I love you. I love you so much. You are amazing. You are awesome. Thank you for staying with us. Okay, so now we cannot, because we do not have a train station, we cannot do anything. But what we can do here, since this has been raised up, it has been brought up, I suppose the first thing we can build over here is a railway station over here. So maybe over here. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. Why not just make it straight? A bit silly. Whoever designed this, sorry to be negative, but just make it straight, bruh. We like straight lines, we're trying to be straight. We don't want to be going around in circles like Chipper. This guy here, right? When I first this little bird up here, when I first started playing this, the amount of pop-ups that I used to get on the screen were just so many, and it just became irritating. So I just turned them off. Now I don't even get them no more, and it's better that way. Chipper's a cool guy, but he does get a bit annoying sometimes. So you got to say, no, you know what, Chipper, no, enough, bro, enough. That's what we did. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the immaculate tortoise. If you love me, hit that subscribe button and help us grow this channel. We want to be those big streamers, right? So guys, maybe I'm just gonna have to buy a new game on Steam Workshop. I'll look at this stuff on the weekend. 20 minutes is a lot. No, 20 minutes is not enough time. But I don't have the luxury. Simply don't have the luxury. The objective part of this game series is for leisure, but also many other things, like just trying to, first and foremost, grow a community, community of gamers. But also the leisure aspect of it, but I don't have the time because of work. I cannot play for many hours, and I don't want to commit to it, because it's not about not committing to it. It's just the time. The time is I was gonna use a very bad word there, but we got to limit the words. I want to stay within the guidelines. You never know these things. Have I ever sworn or cussed on this? No, I don't think so. As a matter of fact, I used to be a notorious user. Really had to find that word there. I used to be a notorious user of just verbal what? What word can we say? Verbal what? My language was terrible. I'll put it that way. But we changed that up. That's said and done. Now that we got a train station there, so the first thing we build, right, instead of making a community center, is a train station. But I had no choice. We'll curve this bad boy over here. Why have we got like this instead of trying to be curved? We use sharp angles. 'Cause normally go sharp angles here. Cool. All right, keep that there. That said, we can build a roundabout over here. Bigger roundabout, right? Boom. What's happening there? Okay. It'd be nice if we could build it here, but you won't let me, will you? Because of the mountains. Tell you what, we'll build you over here. It doesn't matter. No, that's the beauty of City Skylines, right? Build you over here. We'll delete that. It is raining, and I've got to go out and deliver in this. You don't get better than this, right? It is raining, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I can hear the rain through the window. I've got to go out and deliver in this, but it's okay. It's okay. You got to have a rainy day every now and then. No, it's the rain is a good symbol. It's a sign for things to come. Rain is plentiful. It replenishes. Rain is very important. It's extremely important. It's a functional property of nature, and we need rain, right? So rain is cool. We like rain. I don't mind living in rain. Attitude, guys. I did a video on attitude. Attitude's very important. Especially with the job that I do. You meet all sorts out there, all types. You cannot let that stuff get to you. Some people are happy to see me, some people are not, but I don't let that get to me. I'm just a messenger, nothing but a messenger, just here to bring you your stuff. That's it. I want nothing else. Take it and go. Take it and go. I want to make this. That looks alright, to tell the truth. Normally I'm not precise with these things. 12 minutes down. I wonder whether we can move people in to the shit. Tell you what, since you're being awkward, I want you to be a complete straight line. I don't want any weirdness. Cool, there we are. We have it now. I suppose we might as well build a little community over here since we're working towards this. Any water supplies, we'll do that later, but we'll build a little community over here. Beginning grid. Has to be a grid. It has to be a grid. This is Vegas, baby. What have we got up here? Okay, so it's a mountain. Or hills, excuse me. Too small for a mountain. It is a hill, but we shall build over here. Boom. There we are. Nice little community. Straight from the mountains. The people of the mountains. Like one of those American towns. Rural area. So build a street right there. Keep this simple, man. Ooh. Keep that simple. Cool. There we go. Keep that simple. There we go. And now, 13 minutes in. See, before I used to complain about, I don't have enough time now. No, because I'm having to play for 20 minutes. But now, because I've become used to it, I think I've become proficient. Such things. Roadside, huh? Okay. Just want to be awkward like that. Suppose we can build this far away from the community over here. Then again, I want this road to lead someplace, so we'll do that. Keep that empty for now. I just want to go how those roads that lead to a complete mysterious place. And it is the desert. So much has been found in the deserts of the world. So what is this? This is active sludge processing tank. Cool. Connect you there. Next, we need the pipeline. Pipeline 14 minutes in. I wonder, because I'm working against time here, I want to move people into the city. Buy them water. Yes, there's gonna be time. There's always time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There's always time. So yes, a new map today, guys. It was time, We spent too much time on that map anyway. I think that was 50 episodes. But we're trying to... I don't know. I'm just gonna have to buy a different game altogether. I've been looking at Fable. I played a lot of Fable when I was young. Played a lot of games when I was young. But again, I've said to you, when you hit that 3-0, it is hard work. Okay, now we can move the folks in. Let's play this. Let's zone this little area. Boom. All residents. Nothing but residential. Cool. All residential. All residential. Straighten this out. They're complaining about water, electricity. The mod's on. Hopefully, we should just move on in. Okay. Now, electricity. Let's connect them. Give them some pylons over here. Over here. Cool. What you got for us? What you got for us? You got electricity. Cool. We got a train station. Cool. City in a desert. Not bad. Not bad at all. What you got for us? Cool. Happy. So we've moved some people in. So far, so good, right? So this... What do you mean? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. I know what to give you. Give you... School. Over here. Just gonna connect them. Okay, put that there. Then we'll put that on this opposite side here. Those should connect them. Cool. Connects the grid. Next is let's see. Come on, man. Over here. Like that. Just, I don't know. Just create whatever you want to create. That's the whole purpose of City Skylines. That's the whole purpose of this. Is anybody watching up to this point? If you're watching, give me a thumbs up. It's 20 minutes too long for people to watch. Maybe 10 minutes. But then what do? Do you chop the game up and... Cause I want to be raw, authentic. I want people to know me, I don't want to do any chopping. I just wanted to keep it raw and authentic that way. So this is why I'm not really too bothered about. Let's see. Maybe this could be a little shopping district. Maybe up here. I tell you what. A little shopping district up here. Is anybody in it? Anybody here? Anybody in these districts? Anybody home? Anybody here? Anybody moved in? Yeah. Here. Boom. Cool. So they can exit in any direction. Come here. Come off. Move in. Normally they flood in. I think these are empty houses. I don't think anybody's moved in. What we got? Residents. Who's the residents here? Who we got? Uneducated adults. Where are they? Brick sheet house. Brick sheet housing world. Excuse my mispronunciations there. Low density. Where are the people? Historical building. Brick sheet housing. Brick sheet housing. They tend to flood in, but anybody moving in? There's no traffic. There is nobody. Nothing happening. Strange. Oh man, run out of time. Why have we put a police station? Guys, I've got to end this the right way. You know me. There we are, finally. Spiritual man. Spirituality is very important to me, guys. If you're feeling lost, if you feel as if you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, prayer is very important, guys. Prayer saved me. It's brought me back from the abyss, and here we are, a few months later on, still improving. So much space to improve, but prayer is very important. That's so. Pray, guys. If you need a helping hand, God wants to take your hand, and you have to take His hand. That said and done, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out. Have an amazing day. It's a rainy day out there, so I'm gonna have some fun. So see ya. Bye bye.